Hello everyone, Editing Nefas here. First off, I forgot to say this in the video, so I'd like to say it here. I would like to say thank you to YNG for the idea, obviously, and I would like to apologize for forgetting to say that in the Matthew Stafford video. So yeah, enjoy the video. So I am super indecisive here on what quarterback I want to follow the career of with a twist today. So we are going to we are going to spin this wheel. This will pick for us, and I don't think Jalen Hurts needs some help. Let's go again. I also don't feel like it. So lag, or was that just how that works? All right. So let's try again. I don't feel like doing Jalen Hurts. I don't want to do Tua either. Not feeling it. Alright, one more spin. One more spin. And the Saints, they have like Jameis Winston. Actually, Jameis Winston could be fun. And here's Jameis Winston at the start of this season. So I redid the wheel a little bit to have some more challenges, so that we don't get like the same thing over and over again. And we got roll a dice even, so we ended up with the same thing. Anyways, all right. This first roll does not count. Is it gonna roll? There we go. This first roll does not count, which is unfortunate because it is 2. I gotta roll it again. Alright, so Jameis Winston did make the playoffs at 9 and 8. I do not care. Let's see how he did on the season. He did not do half bad. He did not do bad at all. How did his receivers do? His receivers pretty good. Where's yeah, he's probably injured. But yeah, not bad. Let's see how deep into the playoffs he can make it. He didn't get an upgrade this season, but he'll probably get an upgrade next season, and he lost. So let's go ahead and not sim to the off season, but sim to next season. I forgot to mention that I also made it so that the challenge would disappear after we got it, so we couldn't get the same challenge multiple times. But for this, we need to get a bus length of 30 in Sneaky Bus. I know that sounds weird. It's a game, but. So here we are in Sneaky Bus. It's a relatively, basic game. I've played it quite a bit. I am going to go with Suburb. Now I just need to get a bus length of 30. It's been a while since I played this. I don't remember if a bus length of 30 is easy to get or hard to get. Alright, it appears to be easy. I think. I don't know. We're already at 6. So I may have made this a little bit too easy because it's been a while since I played it. Let's see. All right, we're just going. Yeah, 24. All right. So for future reference, I'm gonna need to change that to like 100. Yeah, because now we're at 30, and that was easy. That was the easiest thing I've ever done. Yeah, I'm gonna need to change that to like 100 or something for next time. So while Madden is loading, let's do the usual, and let's go ahead and spin this wheel while Madden is loading. Spin wheel, spin wheel. Thank you. All right, let me mute that. All right. So since he is 29, he does get the age 20 to 29 upgrades, plus 5 to all of his accuracies. So they once again made the playoffs at 10 and 7. Those plus 5 to all of his accuracies seem to help him here in touchdown to interception ratio. Not that many yards, but he did pretty good in the interception to touchdown to interception ratio, which did land him 7th in MVP voting. So that's solid. That's pretty good. But let's go ahead and see how far they can make it in the playoffs here. Hopefully we actually, and they lose immediately. Why? Why every time? So while that is simming, let's go ahead and get the challenge here. Also, He is now going to be in his 30s, so he gets this, and the rule of 35 and up gets free wheel spin still applies. But let's go ahead and see what challenge will we have to do next. And alright, this is one of the longer challenges on here. We have to win the Super Bowl with the Texans on a 2-year rebuild. So we have to go into a new franchise. We have to take the Texans, and we need to win the Super Bowl on. I can do whatever I want as long as I don't edit players. On realistically, rebuild the Texans and win the Super Bowl within 2 years. I didn't test to make sure this was even possible, but we're gonna try. If he doesn't get an upgrade, oh well. So this is super unrealistic, but I said I was going to make it unrealistic. With 3 first-round picks, I was going to tank. The original plan was to tank and use that pick to go like Bryce Young, but instead I used the 2 firsts I have from this year, a first from next year that I sent to the Seahawks for that pick 9, and I got Joe Burrow out of it. So the Bengals have 3 draft picks, but they don't have a quarterback anymore, so I guess that's good for me. There's a trade involving some draft picks, getting rid of 2024's picks, which we won't even make it to 2024, for some 2023 picks. Alright, so I know this seems super sketch, but hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. Like I said, hear me out. Upgraded that trade basically upgraded Brandon Cooks, Justin Jefferson, and upgraded those 2 corners to Patrick Peterson and Harrison Smith. I will take that. I think that's pretty solid. Alright, so I know this seems silly because we just got Harrison Smith, but hear me out. It's the first overall selection. Those things are worth a lot. Alright, so we're getting the second here from the Bengals. You'll see what that'll be used for in a second. And we got another second, and this one's from the Browns. And we use those 3 second-round picks to get pick 8 from the Falcons. Alright, so I don't know if this is the smartest thing, but you're going to see what we're going to get for this second-round pick that we just got from Titus Howard and that D-tackle. So finally, after all that draft pick trading, we get Derwin, Keenan, and Khalil. So basically, the Chargers team. So I did end up being able to get a trade to go through. Probably overpaid here, but you know, I wanted a better tight end, and I wanted to get rid of Rex Burkhead. So here we are at the playoffs, and we only ended up losing 2 more games. We went 12-5, but that is no matters. What matters is making the Super Bowl. Please, 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 please. We lost immediately. Why? Alright, so we got a left outside linebacker, Josh Allen, Jamal Dean, and Mike Gesicki. So Keenan Allen, who is taking up a lot of money, is now a Seahawk, having a second-round pick. For round 1, pick 4, and Sakai Ika, I think that's how you say his name, I don't know. Mike could have gotten a little bit more, but that's gotten me DK Metcalf, Jordan Brooks, and a new left guard. And this will be our final trade. Deion Dawkins and Mitch Morse are given a first, a 4th, and a 7th. And here we are at the playoffs. We're 12-5. We have a chance. And now go past the wild card. See who we're facing in the divisional. It is the Broncos at 10-7. I feel like we got this. Alright, there's some useless upgrades there. I feel like we got this. If we don't, I might cry. And okay, we got this. We beat the Broncos. Got some good upgrades there. And now we have the Chiefs. Come on, we got this. Their defense got nothing on our offense. Alright. Okay. We beat them only by 3. But we still beat them. Laremy Tunsil going up in overall. That's huge. Alright. 1 new injury. That's not huge. Going to the Super Bowl. Alright. What team do we have? The 11-6 Eagles. So we are a higher not higher overall. We might be a higher overall. We have the better record, is what I meant. This guy, I don't even know who that is. Are we the higher overall? Ooh, they are higher overall by quite a bit. Let's go ahead and look at this team. The team that has brought us here after the Pro Bowl. Everyone's like an extra depth trait higher after. Yeah, look, see, superstar. Everyone's like an extra depth trait higher after Pro Bowl week for some reason. Let's see. Okay, nothing over here, but still. All right. So this is it. This is it. This is. I didn't even look at how we did this season. Come on, please, please, please. Yes! Yes, and no cuts, so you know I didn't go enforcement. I'll show you anyways. But yes, Joe Burrow. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, man. Man, unrealistic rebuild, but who cares? But first, we need to get his upgrade, and I do believe he is 30. If he's not 30, oh well. We're still spending the 30 plus upgrade. He should be 30. Plus 10 to all of his accuracies. So we're at the playoffs. The Vikings went 10-7. I curious to see how Jameis did with his increased accuracy, and he did pretty. 3 more interceptions than I was hoping for, but other than that, he did pretty solid. His receivers, oh yeah, okay, yeah, that's about what you would expect when you have good accuracies, and Justin Jefferson's your receiver. I don't think he won MVP. He could have. You never know. But why did we get first rounded? So while Madden sims to next season, let's go ahead and get our next challenge wheel. Also, I sat here and I'm like, ooh, that Texans part of the video is making this a lot longer than it should be. But this video is probably only 15 minutes right now in real time. We're in a max difficulty racing cars international, and just like that, I have won by a large margin too. By a very large margin. And while Madden is loading, let's go ahead and get ourselves a 30-plus-year-old QB upgrade spin. And he gets plus 10 to his medium accuracy. Alright, here we are at the playoffs where we went 9-8. I saw we didn't have a game. I was kind of hoping we had the bye. Jameis Winston did pretty good. The team as a whole did pretty good. How 4th offense? Did the defense sell us out? What happened? 7th defense. How we go 8-9 and not make the playoffs, or 9-8 and not make the playoffs? And once again, while Madden simming, let's go ahead and get ourselves a wheel spin here. And almost landed on auto lose, but we get win a circuit race in Monster Jam. Alright, well there we go. There's the end of the race. We won. Naturally. Spin this upgrade, you can hear the nice light Monster Jam music in the background while I spin this wheel for an upgrade. And the upgrade we get is plus 10 to throw power. Finally, something that's not accuracy. So the Jameis Winston led Jets went 10-7. I wonder how Jameis himself did. Jameis didn't. Yeah. 3 1,000-yard receivers, but Jameis could have done a bit better. I feel like he could have definitely done better. But let's see if he can take this team anywhere in the playoffs, and they lost immediately. While that is assuming he doesn't retire, let's go ahead and do a spin here because he's not quite 35 yet. So we need to do a spin, and we get roll a dice odd, roll, and it is odd. So now we get his upgrade as well. All while we're still advancing to next season, and he gets plus 1 dev trait. That is massive because he's a decent overall. Even after the regression, he should still be a decent overall. So getting plus 1 dev trait will make him a star. So Jameis Winston, who is now a star and is now in the Dolphins, went 4-13. He get injured because he wasn't doing terrible. 83 overall, 73 overall. He also just got injured, right? Yeah, he got injured. To do, and that challenge So beat a CPU and 4 honor. Not the execution I was going for, but it works. Alright, well. RIP that bot. Let's go ahead and swap back over to the age 30 and up QB wheel. Close out 4 honor. Start loading madden. While doing so, why is my wheel lagging? What the heck? And we got plus 10 to speed. Okay. I don't know what that's going to do for Jameis Winston. Alright, so Jameis Winston with plus 10 speed, who is also still a star, led the Jets to 11-6, making the playoffs. Jameis actually did pretty good this season, holy moly. Did he rush? Oh, he actually did rush a little bit. And then receiving, his receiving is still doing good. Did he finish in the top 10? He did. He did finish in the top 10. We've seen that a couple times. But let's go ahead and see if he can actually make it out of the first round this year. Like, holy moly. Oh my, 1.2, 1.1 singular point as well. 1 point! And then swap us over to the wheel here where he now gets free upgrades because he's 35 years older. Should we make it so people 40 and over because that doesn't happen very often? Plus 10 stiff arm striking, break tackle, and carry. So the Winston-led Chargers went 7-10. Well, Jerry Bosa and Devin Singletary retired, but Jameis Winston is, still playing. I don't know if he's still on the team or not. We'll find out after we spin the wheel. And speaking of spinning the wheel, the item in which we are getting this time is 20. So that's in the Matthew Stafford video, if you recall correctly, I said there's a couple things that changed the course of the entire video. That is one of them. So the 20-year-old Jameis Winston-led Chargers went 7-10. We'll go ahead and swap over to the challenge wheel here, because it's back. It's back. It's back. Why is it lagging? It's back. Auto win. Auto win. Oh, okay. I'll take that. Flip a coin. Heads. So remember. Flip a coin. Remember. This first flip does not count. Unless it's heads, then it counts. No, I'm kidding. Alright. This flip does not count. Oh, it's heads, never mind. Okay, we win. No, I'm kidding. Alright. Flip again. Tails. Oh. So, the Jameis Winston-led Cowboys went 11-6, making the playoffs. How did he do? He appears to have done pretty good. Pretty good indeed. Is that enough for a top 10 finish? Hopefully enough for a top 10. Enough for a enough for a first place finish. I'm not sure if you heard that little gasp I had there. You probably did. Enough for an MVP. Alright, Jameis Winston now has an MVP. You are welcome. It would not happen without us. I guarantee it. Can he at least make it past the wild card this year? If he doesn't, dude, I might end it all. Like, thank you. Alright. Making it past the Rams now. Come on, buddy. Come on, pal. Alright. He made it past the Rams. Making it past the Seahawks. Can he do it? Can he do it? Where hopefully we can get a challenge in which I can complete. And that challenge is win a freestyle in Mod Studio. Nope. Alright. I managed to just barely keep the timer going. We're in second. Come on. Come on. Come on. Please. We're in second. No. First! Look in the top left. First. Yes! Yes! And while Madden loads, let's get the age 20 to 29 wheel up here. Because he's now 20 to 29. He's 21. Or 22 or something. 21 probably, I think. And he gets +3 to all accuracies. So somehow this team went 6-11. Let's pop over to the wheels here and let's get ourselves another challenge. And that challenge is going to be get 25 kills in Super Hot Endless. Sorry about that, pal. Alright. So I think I lost? But I'm not 100%. Because I did end up going on to beat a level. I don't know. I'm gonna count it though. I'm gonna count it because I can. I think I didn't complete that challenge because I guess Super Hot Endless doesn't exist on the new one, so I'll have to reinstall the old one for future, times doing the challenge. But let's see what we get here. +5 throw on the run. I'll take that. I'll take that. Well, this season they went 10-7. See how Jameis did? Jameis did. Yeah, he did alright, I guess. He did alright. Alright, so let's start advancing here. Let's see. Alright, they won one. They won one. Holy moly. They actually won. Oh, they won another one. They won another one. Could this be the run? Could this be? No. Let's see. Challenges do kind of look like they're running a little bit low. I don't know why I keep freezing. Challenges do. Auto win, auto win, auto win, auto win. Let's go. Okay, I will take an auto win. And let's see what we get here. We will get ourselves -1. This team actually just went 8-9. Spin the wheel and get a challenge. Win a rhythm in Monster Jam 2. Why do we keep playing Monster Jam? Come on. Come on. Alright, so they now went 9-8. Let's go ahead and spin this wheel again, and I forgot to swap over. There we go. Spin the wheel again. And I need to beat a CPU in Jump Force. Alright, I don't know why the audio is lagging so bad still. Alright, I'm gonna mute that for you so you don't have to deal with that. We won though. And while Madden's loading, let's go ahead and see what QB upgrade we get for this like 24-year-old Jameis Winston. He gets +10 short accuracy. Alright, so the internet's having some issues right now, so hopefully this doesn't disconnect here. Cowboys went 8-9. And while that's doing that, let's swap over to the wheel here and see what the next challenge is going to be. Like I said, internet's having some issues here. This wheel's starting to get small as well. Beat a CPU in Brawlhalla. See, I took off beat a max level CPU in Brawlhalla. So I should beat a CPU in Brawlhalla. So it doesn't have to be max level, so I might actually be able to beat it. Come on, we're so close. Come on. Yes! We finally won one of these. Hallelujah. Okay, now let's get the spinning. Let's get the spinning. I apologize, process. I am taking a while. Let's get the spinning. Come on. Finish spinning. +5 break sack. I bet. So they went 7-10. Alright, so let's go ahead and spin the challenge wheel, which is getting quite small here. Why is everything lagging so bad? I'm doing this like 10 hours from before. Ooh, tractor Kevin. We might be on the tutorial. Oh, I'm stuck. We might be on the tutorial level. But I'm not big chillin'. Yes, I am. I'm assuming there was no lag during that. I wasn't really looking at the computer screen. I was focusing. As sad as that is, I was focusing. But we are cracked down. And now I give 27-year-old 99 overall Jameis Winston a wheel spin. Why am I lagging so bad still? Alright. And X Factor. Oh. So someone sit here and explain to me how this team went 4-13. Can you do that? Is that possible to do? Can you tell me? Can you tell me? Can anyone? Anyone out there tell me? Anyone at all? Anyone? I'm waiting. Waiting for someone to tell me how this team goes 4-13. I'm waiting. Anyone want to step to the plate? Anyone want to step? Okay, well. Alright, so something has stepped to the plate. This right here stepped up to the plate. This stepped up to the plate. This guy had 12 rushing touchdowns. Let's see. Steven Jones is pretty. This guy's an X Factor. That's something else that stepped up to the plate. That guy is an X Factor. Let's see what the next challenge is going to be. If it will stop lagging. The next challenge will be kick a 60-yard field goal. I think so. 60-yard. Oh, I accidentally. Okay, well, I didn't get to pull it back. All right. I was pressing A too fast. We're not. Okay. Now, 3-mile-per-hour wind. The official attempt. I didn't give that full power, and that was bad accuracy. I don't think that went in. 5-12. But let's go ahead and get ourselves a challenge to do. Beat level 300 beers. That is a challenge. That is a challenge. Alright. Alright, so we gotta do this with Goku, obviously. There's no other way about it. Level 300 beers. I don't remember exactly how to play this game because it's been a long time. So, let's do this. And there's only one proper way to do this. Wrong button. How do you block? How do you block? How do you block? How do you block? I don't know how to block. Okay. Oh, I'm not gonna spam these. That's cheese. Ow. He doesn't care though. He doesn't care. I need that health regen. Quick, quick. Ow. Beerus, please. Beerus, please. Beerus. Please stop. Stop spamming. Well, that's a better record, but Jameis needs to get out of this poverty team. Like what? How is this team this bad? Let's get ourselves a wheel spin. Predict a Super Bowl team. This is an original challenge, and I have not had an original challenge in a while. Alright, so I got a fresh league here. Need some to the Super Bowl. No, not the off season. I'm screwing this up. Okay, some to the Super Bowl. Got a fresh league, and I think. Okay, so I guess 2 teams. I need 2 teams, and as long as one of them's there, I win. And I'm just gonna go with the safe bet of Bengals and Bengals or Cowboys. If either one of those teams are there, boom. Well, assuming it's one of my teams, and Ravens and Packers. Normally I say Chiefs or Packers. But I said Bengals and Cowboys this time. The team went 7-10. Why am I not surprised? We're starting to run out of challenges here. If he gets put back down to 20, I'm gonna cry. We gotta go back to Monster Jam. What the heck? First! Where I can finally spend this QB age 30 and up upgrade wheel. And we land on -5. 31-year-old Jameis Winston. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is now 26 again. 26. They finally went to the playoffs. 11-6. 11-6. They finally went to the playoffs. I was expecting like an MVP caliber season out of this guy. I'm gonna be real. I was, ooh, yes, running back kind of duke, but I was really expecting an MVP caliber season, and he came in second. Dang, I was really expecting that MVP season out of bro. Being on the fact that they finally made a playoffs. Like, holy moly. Alright, can y'all win one? Oh my. Alright, I think all the Monster Jam ones are done. Making you watch Monster Jam footage. And through the finish line. Race ends in 2-1. And now he's back in his 20s, so I'm gonna spin this wheel. So at least he can go back to 20 years old. With this wheel, he gets +10 to deep accuracy. Hallelujah, we're finally upgrading one of his statistics. I've been taking years off of him and giving him dev traits for the past however long. Well, that +1 deep throw accuracy he got wasn't enough to go to the playoffs. They went 7-10 and started advancing to next season. And the wrong screen. Here, I'll go back to that screen. Pretty neat, right? I would assume you've seen this by the time this video goes up, because I'm sure we've done a stream between now and then, so hopefully you've seen that. But anyways, let's go ahead and spin the wheel of challenges here, which has about 8 challenges left on it. That's a little bit less than actually is on there, but still. And we are going to have to score a touchdown with the lowest rated receiver. Let's put him on the Chiefs. I'm on a slant and throw it to him. And I have now scored a touchdown with the lowest rated receiver in Madden. And we land on +5 throw under pressure. Alright. 10-7. Jameis actually did pretty good. What is this? Bro needs a running back. I swear, bro needs a running back. Bro has no help in the backfield. Bro has no help in the backfield. Alright. Please. Why? We're gonna make it interesting this time. We're gonna make it a team match. Alright. Random. Cool. Random. Cool. I want that secret technique finish. Uh-huh. Well, that was that. Oh, I should have done music for that, like I did with the beer or something. Dang. Kind of sold that, my bad. But let's go ahead and see what upgrade 29-year-old Jameis gets. He gets +3 to all of his accuracies. That does absolutely nothing for him. You're doing a good job. You're almost there. You've made it to the playoffs. I'm proud of you. You have made it to the playoffs to check in on this poverty team. This 9-8 poverty team. Poverty.
Is the wheel going to spin? Oh, it's trying. It's trying its hardest. It's trying. You're looking at the wrong screen. My bad. It's trying to spin. Oh, there we go. Roll a 20 dice higher than 10. Alright, well, this first spin will count because... Sure. I take it back. The first spin doesn't count. Alright, well, even if it did land on higher than 10, you have my word that I still wouldn't have done it just because that would have been cheating. That would have been major cheating. Oh, my bad. Alright, so the team on 5 and 12, this poverty team, and oh, you can't even see the screen, my bad. There you go. Get to wave 25 and balloons TD5. There you go. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of those left. Will Smith. That is not, that is not what I was expecting to see. Will Smith. Like so. Alright. We're on round 21 already. Look down in the bottom left. 22, 23, 24, 25. Alright, well we hit 25 extremely fast. So let's go ahead and see what the upgrade will be. If it's a good upgrade, I'll go further. If it's not the best upgrade in the world, then alright, plus 10 to all accuracies. His accuracy is already max. So with that, we'll call that there. Then we'll call that one there. Shocking. They went 9 and 18. Alright. Let's see what spin we get here. Flip a coin heads. I bet. Flip a coin heads. Oh, well. Hopefully it doesn't get reduced to 20. I hope it removes all instances and not just that one instance of it. We went 13 and 4. We got the first seed, and Jameis had a pretty good. Get this man a running back. Jameis had a pretty good season. Was it good enough for? Nope. That's a good sign though, because the MVP never wins the Super Bowl. So that is a good sign. I almost hit to the Super Bowl. All right, so we finally made it past the wild card. Technically speaking, can he? Oh, this guy. He's gonna give me an aneurysm. He is going to give me an aneurysm. All right, so let's see here. With 8 upgrade points, yeah, he's still 20 years old, and I'm pretty sure his experience is the same as well. He is officially stopped aging, and we're almost out of challenges on the wheel. So what I'm going to do, instead of, there's still quite a few challenges here. I'm just gonna start giving him these free spins here, since he can never age anymore. He can never age, and he's stuck 20. We'll just give him these wheel spins over and over for free every year. So another 13 and 4 season. Thankfully, we're actually getting content. Oh, look at this. Jameis did pretty good, and oh, somebody got him a running back. Oh, thank goodness. Bro got a running back. Bro had good receivers as well. Did he win an MVP? No. But thankfully, somebody got Bro a running back. Maybe he can actually win a Super Bowl. Maybe, Infinity Jameis can win a Super Bowl. He has the Rams again. This isn't gonna go well. He's gone to a Super Bowl. He has gone to a Super Bowl against the 9-8 Raiders. Easy work. Easy work. Easy work. Easy work. Easy work. Easy work. I have depression. And give him this wheel spin here. It kind of sucks for him that he's stuck at 20 because he can't get the 30-year-old wheel spin. He has to get this one. And plus 10 brake sack. Well, I just checked and he already has a 99 brake sack. But on a different note, he's still 20 with 31 years of experience. If you zoom in right there, still 20 with 31 years of experience. So there was a tie. There was a tie. We went 10-6-1. There was a tie in the league. There was a tie. Jameis Winston doing all right. He no longer has a running back. Shocking. The 1 year he had a running back, he went to the Super Bowl. They lost it, but the one time he had one, he went to the Super Bowl. Franchise is gonna end soon, so and he's basically a maxed out 99. So I'm not even gonna give him the wheel spins anymore because he's basically he won. He's basically a maxed out 99. So I don't know if that's important or not. He's basically a maxed out 99. He's stuck at 20 years old, and franchise is gonna end in like 2 years. So you want another one? Can he squeak in a Super Bowl before the universe explodes? 31-0. Oh, absolutely decimated them. All right. Now he's going to take on the Bills. All right. Can they get it done? Can they get a Super Bowl for Jameis? Jameis, as the starter, wins himself a Super Bowl in 2050. He didn't even get Super Bowl MVP, but in 2050, Jameis Winston and the Cowboys. I say Joe Burrow. There ain't no way I was saying Joe Burrow. I refuse to believe. I is not saying Joe Burrow. There's no way. I probably sound crazy, but in my head, I swear I was saying Joe Burrow. Jameis Winston won himself in 2050. Won himself a Super Bowl. I'm proud of you, buddy. 12 upgrades. He's basically 111 overall. I'm proud of you, buddy. So if we go to next season, all right. The league did not end. Again, I'm not giving him another wheel spin because let's just take a look at him real quick. All right, this is why I'm not giving another wheel spin. 99, 97, 98, 99, 98, 98, 86, 97, 99, 95. Sure, you can get some acceleration or agility or whatever, maybe some more carrying, stiff arm trucking, but who cares about that? Let's just keep it real. Who cares? Actually, he got it once. I think there was only one of those that gave carrying, stiff arm, and trucking. So, alright, well, we made it back to the playoffs at 9-8. We won the division at 9-8. Did Jameis Winston have a good season? Jameis Winston had a pretty good season. Still doesn't have a, that is not a good sign. Still doesn't have a running back, though. Did he win an MVP? He did not win an MVP. So he has one MVP and one Super Bowl. That's nice. I kind of want to check out his accolades real quick before the, universe collapses in on itself. Because this guy is still 20 years old, 31 years of experience. First off, look at this. It doesn't even go back far enough. It doesn't even go back. I was going to see where he's been and what he's done. It doesn't even go back far enough. Yeah, he went to Dallas, became 20 years old, and just hasn't left. How does Bro have an 8-year deal? How does he have an 8-year deal? How does he have an 8-year deal? How is that possible? How does he have an 8-year deal? Okay. This probably doesn't go back far enough. Yeah, look at this. Drafted first round pick 1 2020. No. Alright, the 2051 wild card, and they lost. They lost, and then the universe is now going to implode in on itself. Oh, yep. Yep, the universe has imploded in on itself. Yep. Look at the league history. Oh, he can't. Alright. We already looked through that. So what stopped Jameis Winston? Absolutely nothing except for EA. EA stopped Jameis. Wait, can I still look at? I can. Alright. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Not as many yards as I was expecting. But that is a crap ton of touchdowns. Holy moly! What about rushing yards? Not as many rushing yards as I was expecting, but quite a bit for being a quarterback. I think that's quite a bit for being a quarterback. Receiving, his receivers seem to do alright. His defense obviously changed a lot over the years, so he obviously holds this record, yeah. He obviously holds this record too. Is he anywhere near the top for this record? No. No, he would have needed double. For a season, this guy tore up the league in the 40s into the 50s. That's nice. Actually, yeah, there's not an original record that stands here. I guess that's what happens when you sim so many seasons. Not Peyton's Manning record stands. Holy moly. That stands? Why do some of these stand? That doesn't stand. Yeah, some of these stand. Holy moly. Alright. Yeah, that didn't stand. That got beaten by 1 yard. Holy moly. That didn't stand. That stood. 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 Alright. This video is going on longer than it should be. Alright, league broke. Jameis Winston was so good he broke the league at Super Bowl 87. So thank you for watching. It's been so long. It is 2:30 in the morning. I did not. Time went by really fast. Okay. If you enjoyed, remember to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one, I guess. Hopefully it doesn't go as long as this does. Holy moly, this is gonna be like an hour-long video. Peace.